The lefty on the mound for the Yankees, Ryan Weathers.
He has a great ability to command a game, Boog, but in order for that to happen today, he's got to limit damage, make smart pitches, and avoid big innings. If he were a golfer, we'd say he needs to avoid any double bogeys out there, and if he does, his scorecard is going to look pretty good at the end of the day.
Okay, all set to go. Julio Rodriguez digs in now.
Rodriguez.
And the home opener is underway. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. On the ground. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. And there's a strike. Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and that was not close. Man at second. Swings through that one.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And one gone. Mitch Garver up to hit here.
No. Inside.
Swung on, belted. Carrying well. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. He'll take a jog around the bases. And the Mariners have the lead. It's 2-0. Two runs across in the inning here in the third and final game of the series. Right side, and it goes foul. Just foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now for Seattle, Rob Refsnyder. Refsnyder tries to hold up, appeal to first. Yes, he did. That's a swing. 2 down, nobody on. Tap foul at the plate. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Back in New York. On the hill for the Mariners, George Kirby. How about a scouting report on him?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them. He's a master at hitting fastballs. You need to be careful with location if you're going to throw them. Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Ripped to right, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Everything came together for him. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Cody Bellinger. Bellinger in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. There's the sinker at the knees for a strike. Grisham on at first, nobody out. Out towards right center field. Refsnyder makes his way towards it, and there's one down. Aaron Judge at the plate.
The right fielder, number 99.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Coming home. And now they trail by one. Rosarena gets it in. That holds the runner at second base.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been. But obviously, you have to be happy with that result.
Ball, that's out.
Now this one gets away from the catcher. And the runner holds. Just missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Left field. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
And a big swing and a miss. Runner at second, 2 down.
Yep, that ball went out. That's ball 2.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Just
Ball,
off the
that's
inside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one in the air, center field. And the inning is over. Back in the Bronx and stepping in for the Mariners, Brendan Donovan. Lifted in the air down the left side, and that'll fall for a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff for the base hit.
Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Grisham gets it back in quickly. Runner stops at second, and the first 2 reach to start the inning. First and second, no outs. J.P. Crawford will hit next. That's in there. Strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. Nice stop. Not in time.
He's in there. He's safe.
So bases all loaded up. Julio Rodriguez up next for the Mariners. Golden opportunity right here. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. The 0-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And that is strike one.
Ball.
All loaded up here at the top of the second. This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. He flexes his power with that swing, and they boost their lead. It's 6-1. So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Mitch Garver. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out. Get as much as you can. Give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Handles, throws the first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom half of inning number 2, Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Batting 7, the catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
Swing and a foul straight back. 0-1. Runner on the go. There's a ball. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Man at second. And that misses. Ball 2.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Jazz on his horse coming around third. He'll score easily. It's 6-2.
Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Now here is Jose Caballero.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That one the other way. And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couple of singles back-to-back. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Ryan McMahon at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That one misses. 3-1. Traffic on the bases with one already in at bottom half of inning number 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a payoff pitch. Ripped to third and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Wells, the lead runner at second. Caballero over at first with one away. Oh, look at the stop. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Back in the Bronx. So now it's the Mariner cleanup hitter, Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor.
To the right side. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Up next for Seattle, the right fielder, number 30, Rob Refsnyder.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, these Mariners putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They've got to be happy with the 6 runs they've thrown on the board. That's usually enough offense to win you the game, so they just have to keep doing what they're doing.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Up the middle. First and second, no outs. Brendan Donovan up next for the Mariners. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality of the strikes. That's been the real issue. And you look at the first inning, that's what we saw. Too many pitches out over the plate.
Ball 1.
Ground ball right side. Chisholm throws to first in time and 1 away in the top of the 3rd.
Up next for Seattle, the left fielder, Randy Arozarena.
That clips the zone. Strike 1.
Oh, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
Two on, 1 out. Called out on strikes.
The batter, number 3.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Struck out swinging his first time.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Way out front for strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Grounds 1 to short. Caballero tosses to first, and that'll do it. Back for more from the Bronx as we go to the last of the 3rd. Cody Bellinger stepping in now for the Yankees. The first one to Bellinger is in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
In the air, left field. Arozarena on his horse. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Yankees, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
That's a ball.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. Flips it, and they get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's a big power throw. Ben Rice flied to left his first time. And it's fouled away. Hard liner. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Hey.
That one ripped, but foul. Man on second, 2 down. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that ends the inning. Back here in New York and stepping in for the Mariners, Leo Rivas. Ryan Weathers will get back to work.
Ball in.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
The center fielder, number 44, Julio Rodriguez.
Nope, that's inside.
The 1-1. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Rice takes it in for the out. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. And now the big-time power threat, Cal Raleigh. In the dirt, ball 1. That one hit to right. Judge has a beat on it, and that is that. Back in New York, bottom of the inning, Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one becomes property of the beast. A solo shot, and they inch closer. It's 6-3. Foul ball there. And the 0-1. Hot shot, and he can't knock it down.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Now it's going to be Jose Caballero.
That's inside.
1 on, nobody out, a run in. We're here in the bottom of the 4th.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out on that double play.
Ground ball up the middle. Crawford. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He's 0 for 1.
Ryan McMahon.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Swing and a foul out of play. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. First and second here, no outs. Stays alive.
Ball 1.
And that's downstairs and outside. This one in the air, center field. Rodriguez under it. 1 away.
Up Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder, number 12, Chris Grisham.
At the ball.
That's a base hit. Fires it to the plate. And he's out easily.
Up next for the Yankees,
Big spot, and Cody Bellinger stepping to the dish.
Bellinger.
Bounced up the middle, and that one handled. New pitcher now, Matt Brash.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Ball.
Just missed. And there's a ball.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
And they're all loaded up.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way off.
Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. Fouls away the first offering. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Next offering is down low.
Look, in situations like these, the air can get really thin up there at the plate. Got to find a way to breathe and slow everything down.
What a stop. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Back now in the Bronx. New inning getting started.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Just missed. Ground ball left side and foul ball. Set down on strikes. Strikeout number 8. And now it's Josh Naylor.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge, just changing planes, and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
The 0-2. Just misses with that one. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Up next for Seattle, the right fielder, number 30, Rob Refsnyder.
Up the middle, Caballero. And the Mariners set down 1-2-3. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Now up is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits and 0 strikeouts. I don't know which of those is more impressive, but especially in today's game, that's something they can feel very good about.
In there at the knees. That's strike one. Next offering is fouled back. Payoff pitch. Fouled off. And they'll do it again. Swings through it for the K. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. New pitcher for the Mariners, Jose A. Ferrer.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Ball.
Ferrer, the lefty who lights up the radar gun. 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Late on that fastball.
That's ball two.
Hit on the ground to short. Crawford. Over to first. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Next for the Yankees.
And here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
Austin Wells.
On the ground to third. Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back in the Bronx, and stepping in for the Mariners, Brendan Donovan. On the ground, right side. Rice takes it himself. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now pitching for the
New pitcher for the Yankees, Jake Bird.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Up the middle. The throw to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
The batter, number 3.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Seattle, J.P. Crawford. Strike 1. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Grisham trying to get there. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Back at Yankee Stadium and stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Caballero. Base knock right field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Next for the Yankees, the third baseman, Brian McMahon.
Ball, that's in.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could...
There goes the runner. Pitch
That's
misses in.
Ball 2.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. The Yankees going with a pinch hitter. Anthony Volpe. Nice opportunity for him. Runner at second with nobody out. The M's holding on to a 2-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th. And he grounds one to the right side. Takes it himself, one away, bottom of the 6th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
Grisham in the box now, takes strike 1.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to as far as a delayed swing that maybe...
Laser to the gap, should score the run. In to score from third. And they cut the lead to 2. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost art for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Had a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
0-1. Runner on at third, one gone. In the air to left center, and it's into the gap. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. And he's safe. Great effort, but it's a tie ball game. Here comes Aaron Judge. This guy. Light tower power. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Cooper Criswell.
Number 88, Cooper Criswell.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. That is strike 2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Mariners, Leo Rivas. Line drive, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Solid double down the line, and that was a pretty decent pitch that he just turned on. Not really out over the plate. It was inside, but he was more than ready to get that bat through the zone.
Fernando Cruz will take over here. That one kicks away from the catcher. No advance, though. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. And a sac bunt here. In plenty of time to first. That was a productive play as the go-ahead run moves up to third. And here is Cal Raleigh. He's already homered in this game.
The catcher, Nick Garber.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Check swing. He held up. Ball 1. Swing and a miss at a slider. Swings over the top of that one.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch. He's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
And that's a strikeout looking.
Up next is the first baseman, number 12, John Naylor.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one. In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. In the dirt. Count moves to 2-2 as the runners hold. Two on, 2 outs. That's ripped into the outfield. Fair ball. Runner from third in to score. And they take the lead in the 7th. Throw in holds that trail runner at third base. They're at the corners with 2 away. Rob Refsnyder up next for the Mariners. The Mariners going with a pinch hitter, Luke Raley. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Brent Hedrick.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
That's the ball.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Got him swinging for the K. They limit the damage here. Back at Yankee Stadium. Now here's the Yankees clean. Hitter Ben Rice. So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Gabe Spire.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Ball 2.
Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away. Big time out leading off the home 7.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Ripped to third. Tosses across to first. Got him. And now, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
The Mariners trying to hold a 1-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. Yeah, that's fouled off. Got him swinging. Inning over. Back in New York, and stepping in for the Mariners, Brendan Donovan. Pulls that one foul.
Well, these Mariners doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work. All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point.
He was late there. Strike one. Hedrick, the tall lefty, 28 years old, and he was a 9th round draft pick back in 2019.
Ball. Damn.
Pitch misses.
Ball 3.
Full count now. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Bellinger settles underneath it, and there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Crawford at the plate now, and that's strike one. 2 down, nobody on. No question about this one. It's out of here. A soaring shot to center. And they tack one on the board. It's 8-6. Leo Rivas, the next to hit, 1 for 3. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Fights it off, he'll see another. Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Back here in New York, here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells.
Number 28, Austin.
The Yankees looking to rally. Check swing, but he went too far, and that's strike 1.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Just missed. Makes the catch for the out.
This guy's sink has so much drop in it, it's almost like a split finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. Way back there. And that is foul. 1-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Way inside. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The Yanks trailing by 2 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
At the plate, Anthony Volpe on the ground, right side. The flip, 1 at second on a nailer. They get 2. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the Mariners' leadoff man, Julio Rodriguez. New pitcher for the Yankees, Camilo Doval.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Outside. Ball 1. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next is the designated hitter, Cal Raleigh.
And first offering is fouled off. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Inside, ball 1.
Inside, and it's 2-2. Got him. Now 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Mitch Garver. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
That's out.
Outside low. Yeah, that's ball 2. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Nice grab. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Back for more from the Bronx. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham.
Ball 1.
Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Strike 2.
He's been able to go inside as well as outside, effectively working both sides of the plate in this at bat.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. That K is his 3rd of the game.
The left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
That one in the dirt, and now it's even 1-1. Base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Nice line. To the pull side right there.
So they turn to their closer, Andres Munoz.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Here is Aaron Judge. Bellinger goes. That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And that one becomes property of the beast. Aaron Judge leads the yard. And we are all tied up. Here in the bottom of the 9th, 1 out. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. And fouled off. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
And it finds its way through for a hit. And now the winning run is on base.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 2.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Misses inside, and it's 3-0. Late with the swing there.
Well, in this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. That's out number 2. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That's a little high. And that's ball 1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Trying to send this to extra innings. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. High fly ball out towards left field. That one carrying. And that one becomes property of the beast. Another homer. His second home run of the game.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.